member for Chisholm has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. Will the Prime Minister outline to the House how the government's plan for lower taxes encourages and rewards enterprise and aspiration, including in my electorate of Chisholm? Would the Prime Minister be mystified by an alternative approach?
The Prime Minister has the call.
None of us here are mystified by the aspiration-denying smugness of the Labor Party. None of us. We know the Labor Party has given up on Australian workers. The old Labor leaders of the past, my old mate Neville Wran, would have been disgusted to hear from the member for Sydney yesterday saying aspiration was a mystery to her. Well, I tell you what, it wasn't a mystery to Neville Wran or Bob Hawke or Paul Keating. They understood that their job was to enable workers to get ahead. But now we hear from this smug, insinuating character they want workers to stay in their place. Now, this is what we're doing. We have a tax plan in the Senate, which we will, if it comes back here with the amendment, we'll send it straight back because we want all Australians to get the benefit of a comprehensive tax reform. We want to ensure that 94% of Australians don't have to pay more than 32.5 cents for every extra dollar they earn. We want to reward and encourage aspiration. And, Mr Speaker, you would think the Labor Party was a complete dead loss, but there are glimmers of hope. The member for Corio today told Neil Mitchell 3 things. He said he could well be expelled for this. All Australians should pay less tax, he said. All Australians should pay less tax. He also said that people earning $125,000 a year are not millionaires. And he said that bracket creep was a problem that should be looked at. Well, Mr Speaker, the Treasurer is saying we always knew he wasn't such a bad bloke. And Mr Speaker, there's always the opportunity for him when the bill comes back from the Senate to vote like he did the last time and vote for the full package of reform. Mr Speaker, aspiration is what is driving the Australian economy. It is aspiration, the desire of Australians to get ahead, to do better for their families, to ensure that their kids have got greater opportunities than they had, to ensure that their businesses do well. The Labor Party sneers because they are smug in their big taxpayer-funded salaries. Well, let me tell you, in the real world, 90% of Australians work for the private sector, and they want to be encouraged, they want to be supported. Aspiration isn't a mystery to them, it's what drives our nation.